What's up, everybody? It is Havoc here, back again with another episode of Planet Zoo in franchise mode. So we are about to have our first set of new babies. She's expecting offspring due February year 2. At the current moment, I don't want to add too much. So we're going to go to facilities. We are going to add another information sign on the common warthog. So, and as you can see, as you gain more research, more stuff's going to populate. Now, the reason I'm doing two is if I go to heat map real quick, you can see that, hey, we don't have to worry about power because we're getting natural power because the things. Buildings, all the guest problem stuff is away from the guest actually seeing them. Security and crime, I don't have any cameras. Now, education, a very little amount of education is being picked. Guests are happy, staff happiness. We are about to hire some more people. Animal welfare is great. Habitat is good. Temperature is okay at the moment. So let's go ahead and I can we're gonna do some more guest staff, or not guest staff, zoo staff. We're gonna hire 2 more of them. We're gonna add another vet and another mechanic. Now, as you can see, that immediately started bringing our finances down. A little bit, but not by much. Now that we have 2 guys, I could do habitats. Also, we're going to do a quick pause. We can do the habitats come down here. And we can do habitats now. Now, I can also come over to vet staff. And notice how we have a lot of viruses that are not being researched at all. We're going to come down to staff. And this vet right here, we're going to send to training. Now, the reason that we're going to set them to training is so that she'll be level 2, which means she'll be able to do stuff a little bit faster. Oh, All right. So we're gonna pause real quick again. We got more enrichment, more fun facts, and a breeding research. Now, the common warthog isn't needed to be educated. Now, also, we're going to stop him from doing that because we only have the one research facility. So there's no point in having him do anything. So let's see. Their habitat. Cool. They get a sprinkler system. What will end up helping them? So now if I click on them, 100% enrichment. Nutrition's still not great, but there's a way for us to fix that. For one, okay, so if I actually click on this, where is it? So the inspector's coming in 2 months. What are the guests? I need the loot. Well, the loot's right there. So we are going to pick up another facility. I'm not really wanting to, but hey, we kind of need to. That's lights. I don't want lights. I want... information booth. So real quick, we will set up an information booth. That way they can learn a little more. A habitat webcam. I don't know what that's going to do, so we're not going to touch it for the time being. Okay. Inspector, in 1 month, another research was complete, and it was on the barriers, so that's great. Having research on barriers is important. Because it adds so much to your abilities. Also, I can claim that reward. And on this one, we're coming close on it. So typically the way I like to do things is set up... I like having one place that's fully committed to research as much as possible. Inspector has arrived at the zoo. Also, if you come over here now, let's call them to call the one that we have to come repair this fence. Let's see, 120, 220, $17. Okay, so she is about to give us our first baby warthog. So we got two. So let's see. We got a female with a very decent animal appeal too. And we got a male. Now, this male will probably be taken to another place because they'll fight. Then I don't want inbreeding. So, also we get another research on warthogs. So now we have food level 3 unlocked, another enrichment, food enrichment, and a toy enrichment. Now, we're doing more education. So, as you saw here, we got 50 on education the first time, 33 this time, and 25 on this one. It doesn't add up to 100. That requires you to just sit here and let someone research them for essentially ever. So let's look at staff real quick. I don't know why. Inspector has left. Education is still red. Well, this is the first time. So cleanliness is great. Education's a hard thing to do. So, let's do some more paths. Now you can see how bad I did with that. Let's start going off this way as well. Now if you remember, with the heat map and we look at power, none of this is in the power area. Alright, so we can get rid of that. We can get rid of this. The one thing I might do is readjust this. That way it's all on this line and people have a better viewing opportunity. Actually, what we're going to do right now, so we're going to come down to this one. Move all of right about like that. Alright, we're going to pause while we do this. Now, the only reason I'm doing this is for me. Now, another research was done on Warthog. So, they do start coming a lot quicker. The research into diseases take a fair bit of time. So, now, if I come up here to staff, this one's done. But we're going to go ahead and do, we want to get her up to 5. That way we can, as soon as she's done, we'll pull her off of research and we can put her on them. And that'll speed up this process tremendously. I could do that with them as well. I'm not too worried about it at the current moment. This will probably be, it's probably going to be habitat, this, drinks, souvenir shop, food shops, just to kind of, so real quick, let's find a Warthog and make sure that its habitat is still good. So coverage is a little bit down now. It's not great, but that's kind of an easy fix. That is not what I wanted to do. Again, not what I wanted to do. Nature. She is fine with those. So that's better. Now, I know people aren't going to be coming this way yet. So let's click on a random person. Education is still the issue. I don't want to start building another habitat just yet, but at the same time, we kind of need to. So let's add some more educational, and I'm going to click on it, and we're going to do common warehub. So now if we go to the heat map and I click on education, you can see these areas now produce more education. What I'm hoping, the education is going up now. Now, how close are we to... You're the female, you're staying. You are still a juvenile, and we can't release him into the wild until he is full grown. And we have a lot of space to use for this. And honestly, at some point, this habitat might even move. So let's come over here. All guest facilities. Let's add another couple of Nope, that's not what I meant to do. So now there's a little more going on back here. We're low on cash. Okay. 6 facilities without power. So I know that's not great placement. Vet research was complete. So now she only has one more level to go on vet research. That is a temporary fix. We're still low on cash. Okay. So we've had a baby and we're desperately trying to cling to money. Now, the problem is let's ticket prices are great. That's part of the problem. Is I can't raise the ticket prices because the so what I might have to do, and we are coming close to the end of the episode, is let this run for a little while to try to build up some of that income. Because we really are struggling. Now, she's about to be done with the warthogs entirely. Now, I'd love to go ahead and add another habitat right here. Alright, cool. So we have all of the information for the common warthog. So we're going to pause real quick. This will help us assess and prevent diseases. So we're going to go ahead and put her onto that one. And yeah, I think we're going to end the episode there. We're in financial ruin. Not necessarily, but we are in a very rough spot. So once we build up the capital, I am going to sit here and do some research. But once we build up some more capital, we'll work on another group of animals. So I will see y'all then. Bye.
Show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star.